What's up, everyone? You were listening to the Rival and Queen podcast. We're so happy. It's our All Talk Thursday, Sarah.
No, we got to do it again.
Why?
Welcome back to the All Talk edition. Do it with me. All Talk edition. Oh, I got to get Ashley practicing.
It wasn't in my mind. I don't know why. Anyways, as always, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Sarah, and I'm eating chicken McNuggets today.
Sarah showed up to the studio with not a half dozen, not a dozen, but 20 McNuggets.
Here's what I love about this story already. It shows how little you buy McDonald's because you can't buy 12 McNuggets.
Oh, all right.
6 packs, 10 packs, or 20 packs now, which seems excessive, but the 20 pack was cheaper than the 2 6-packs, and I didn't want to leave you and Mark out, so we got a 20 pack of nuggets.
All right. I feel it. You know, we had a few drinks last night. The nuggets are flowing.
We had so much fun enjoying ourselves. Yeah, enjoying margaritas. We've had a great few weeks.
It's been busy.
We went on a getaway.
We went on a getaway to the Black Shack.
To the Black Shack in Liverpool. And I've never been down that way in Nova Scotia. Here's how I tell the story of how this happened.
Sarah's got the biggest grin on her face.
I love these episodes. We just have so much fun, and I just save up things to talk about with you.
Get comfy.
So for our audience, I love you guys. As you know, Ashley and I are best friends. We've been really celebrating our friendship the last few weeks. And Ash and Jeff, her husband, had this like romantic getaway plan for.
Okay, it wasn't romantic.
Okay, well, just let me tell my side of the story.
I know this is,
and then you can tell your side.
Sarah just likes to sprinkle in these. Okay, so I'll tell reality. Sarah can tell
let me tell this side.
Go,
so,
please.
I mean, I don't know if this is true, so I'm actually interested for you to hear this and to correct me because this is what I've been telling everyone. I've told a lot of people. So
I believe you.
So Ash and Jeff, her husband, had this romantic getaway planned just for like the two of them. And this was planned months in advance. It's been in my calendar. I know what's coming. Ash is going to be gone all weekend. I'll be heartbroken. I got to make my own plans, fend for myself. And I know this. So that was great. Anyways, I'm like, that day that she's gone, I'm just having an evening meditation, just kind of getting my head on, opening my heart up.
It was a Friday.
It was a Friday evening thinking, what am I going to do tonight? I get out of my meditation and I see I've got this group FaceTime call happening, and it's Ash and Jeff and Greg, Ashley's brother, and they're all online and I can join.
We like to do this occasionally.
Well, I mean, we're always in group FaceTime chats. I love it so much. So I hop in the call. And anyways.
Yeah, you joined late and it was great. You were fresh meditation mode, like half asleep.
The sparkles were shining off.
I'm going to stop interrupting you.
No, I like it. I like that. Because the story's almost over, and then you're going to have to tell your version. So then we get in to the group chat, and Jeff is like, Murph, who's me?
Wow.
In case you didn't put that one together. He's like, Murph, he's like, we got here. We, stared lovingly in each other's eyes for about an hour. And then we said, well, should we call Jeff and or should we call Greg and Murph and see if they want to come down? And you got your romantic weekend done. You got the romance out in the first hour, and then call Greg and I to come join you.
Well, we had one full night there before you guys came, which was more than enough. No, I don't want to say it was no romantic getaway. We had just booked something like this cottage is outside of Liverpool that we wanted to have a different experience at a staycation. And we had booked it, like Sarah said, a while ago, and it was really, really booked up. So luckily we had thought ahead, and I wanted to be by the ocean. Mm-hmm. I wanted a fireplace. And then I really, really, the hot tub was like an added bonus. Totally. So it was the perfect place. But it was hard to tell in the pictures. It said it slept 4, but technically there's like a loft open area, and it had a twin bed. And I was like, well, we can't really invite another couple, and we can't just invite one person. Well, we would have just invited you. Let's be serious.
Although I
was like, that'd be weird. So and then all of a sudden, boom, it was March 19th, and it was like time to go to the Black Shack. So it was just so beautiful. The finishing and the unique, like everything about this space was lovely. And Jeff and I had a few drinks, and we're chilling on Friday. And I'm like, we just need other people here to like experience how amazing this is. And of course, we thought of Sarah and Greg, because I was like, well, one can sleep on the couch and the other one can sleep on the lovely little loft bed.
Or we both snuggle up in the twin bed.
That did not happen, but it could have.
No, it wouldn't. Greg,
it was
is
too warm.
Too hot.
Yeah. The fireplace was really heating up the cabin. So yeah, you guys rolled in, I think, Saturday afternoon, which was nice. And it was a perfect, and Sunday we had even more fun.
Oh, and I'm so thankful. I'm just like making light of the situation, but I'm so thankful that you guys invited us. We had such a nice time.
And Greg said it was the best weekend he's had in 10 years.
He also told me it had this best road trip. And I want to give Greg some credit here because we tease him every now and again, Ashley's brother.
Especially Sarah.
We're all very good friends. We do. But you know what? I haven't called him a baby in a long time because I know that really hurts his feelings. And I don't even mean it in a bad way. But anyways,
you do it because you know it upsets him.
Well, no, sometimes he's being a baby. I mean, sometimes I'm being a baby.
Mark's laughing because Mark's definitely experienced this type of.
Sometimes we're all being a baby. Like, it's okay. We're human.
In all fairness, you do call yourself a baby.
I call myself a baby all the time, like when I'm being a baby. But I want to give Greg a lot of credit because we had so much fun. He came and got me in his new Bronco. We had great chats on the way down, and he is just such a wonderful human. And I tease him a lot, but I love him so much. And we had, a very good road trip as friends.
Good. That's good.
And I'm so glad you guys invited us. And I've never been to that part of the province. And it was like 16 degrees, and we were on beaches in t-shirts.
The thing I really love, I think you and Jeff and Greg and I talked about this a few weeks ago when we went to Mapachuro. At like the drop of a hat, it just kind of happened and we were all in. Is that we all seem to be very up for anything. So I feel like that was a testament to how we just are all on board to have fun.
Well, we woke up Sunday morning, we're like, it's 16 degrees, there's a bunch of beaches. Should we go home or should we keep the road trip going?
And in my first moment, like when I woke up, I was like, oh, we should have mimosas. That would be nice. But we indulged the night before. But then when we got to White Point and we're looking at the beach, we had a mimosa.
Then we went on to Carter's Beach, which is like this beautiful.
Sarah was so happy. I am going to post the photo of her laying in the sand, literally like laying starfished in the sand. So happy.
I love the ocean. It's really hard for me to be next to the ocean and not be in the ocean.
We should have done the polar bear dip.
I know.
I would have.
I was just like,
we weren't prepared.
I mean, I was partially in the water anyway, so whatever. I know that would have been fun. I don't know. I'm just so grateful. I love being on a beach and being able to put my feet in the ocean and walk around. Oh my God.
And then we ended up having delicious lobster rolls at the quarter deck. I've been indulging every weekend, like just so much.
I just want to tell you, since last Sunday when we had pizza Saturday night when we were there, since last Saturday. So this was probably, this episode's coming up Thursday, but let's just say the last 9 nights or 8 nights, I've had pizza 6 times.
Last night too.
Did I? Oh my God.
For garlic fingers.
This is terrible.
All right, we gotta cut the carbs.
No more pizza for the rest. I'm not having any pizza all of April. Let's just say that. Oh my God.
It is my favorite food. I love pizza so much.
It is not my favorite food.
I love it.
But I've
so many variations. It's so good.
I know. We've been indulging. We had a getaway weekend, and then you live in the ultimate place, the Queen's Mark, where Ashley lives, the building, after months and months. A spa, like your spa finally open.
There's essentially what would you even call it? I don't know.
It's like a proper spa, like not like where you get treatments, but like a steam spa.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Salt room, sauna, cold plunge, a regular pool, and a full gym. It just opened, so just over a week ago now. And I do love to work out. I do love going to saunas and plunging and all that. And it is heaven. It was worth the wait. Sarah came over on the weekend, and one of my other friends, Sarah Arbuckle, lives in the building, and we had the best time.
I had the best Friday night. Like, I was so zen.
Yeah, we had a little drink by the pool and just laid there, relaxed, had chats. Anyways, highly recommend. I know not everyone can go and visit my building, but even the Sensi spas or any of those I don't even experiences are so good. They're so lovely.
I'm not even sharing this so people should go check out the Queen's Park. I'm just saying how happy we were.
So happy.
It was like the best Friday night. I think we just have to do that one night every week.
I did it. So I went this morning, I went down and did a workout. And then I brought my bathing suit with me. I went for a little dip in the pool after. Oh, Sarah almost just threw coffee everywhere. And then I went in the steam room, plunged again, sauna, swam, and I feel like $1 million.
It really takes the edge off like a hangover. Not that we're hungover, but it's just like sometimes you feel a little foggy.
Yeah. I didn't feel my best. I wouldn't say I was like dying, but it did help me feel like I feel completely normal.
Yeah, it was and that's what I wish that. Like, I'm just celebrating that you have a spa in your building, because I'm like, how would I
most people think
this
Sarah,
into my life?
Sarah lives in the building, I'm sure, because she's there. So you're going to get to benefit.
No, I'm so happy.
And the patio, the whole thing. Anyways, I mean,
I'm gonna have to move it.
I think you should.
I'm just gonna put a Murphy's bed in your office.
Yeah. snuggle up.
You'll roll into work. I'll just be waking up.
Yeah. Just push you in the closet. Away she goes. No, it is.
I'll sleep for another hour.
And I can't remember. So I have a note here about, and I can't remember who posted it on Instagram about like small delights, especially because like COVID, it could be going for a walk or making cookies or like going out for a nice, I think my cousin, I can't remember, or AK, I can't remember that. And they were talking about how just going and meeting someone for a coffee or going to the park, because COVID has changed, just such a delight. Things feel so much more special in different ways now. But I feel like that resonated with me. I was like, this is such a delight to like being with my friends by the pool and just like be
in
chill.
a steam room.
In a steam room.
Oh my God. My heart was just like wide open.
Good.
It was, you're right.
Everyone was very social.
You know, it's funny you bring that up, because I was thinking about that this week, because this week, despite all these small delights, I was on like a roller coaster in my energy,
You were.
which was so, I like cried this week, which is not normal for me. Like, I'm still very happy most days, but there was 2 days in particular where my energy, I felt like I had no control over it. And
it was starting when we went for dinner at Little Oak. You were just like, I'm tired of this and that. I'm like, okay, Sarah's.
I was like, I'm
not even gonna dig. I'm just like gonna let her
put to bed. Well, and it was so funny because I was like, what are all these emotions that are going on? And a number of really big shifts happened last week for me because of it. But one of the reason I bring this up is like, it got me thinking that I was like, I need to keep doing the things that I do when I'm at my best. And one of those is going outside for walks in the park. And I haven't done that for 2 weeks. But I will say, you know, our last episode was with Rebecca Muir, who is sacred, Starlight, the astrologer. I was like having such a moment that I actually was like, is something going on in the stars? And I think Kayla Short, who's also been on the podcast, talked about she was having the same day where it's like everything like went wrong. I like spilled stuff on my clothes, like everything was just going wrong that could. But what came out of it was a meltdown on Thursday. I mean, not a bad one, just like I was just like upset being a baby.
You're feeling a lot of things.
Yeah. And I went and talked to my sister about it and was like crying. And she was like, what's wrong with you? She's like, I feel like your life is so good right now. Like there's so many great things happening. And she's right. Like everything with the podcast that's happening is awesome. I'm so excited, but I just haven't been in that space where I felt so out of control of my energy and emotions in so long. It was very weird. But what happened and what came from this is I got this like vision. I know. Whoa. Don't we love visions?
Visions.
Our hands are shaking.
Tell us.
For what I wanted to do for the project I've been working on. And then, so I've been having these like energy surges. So then Friday, I was like amped to, I was just going to say something really crass. I'm not going to say that.
Say it.
Kara Kim would say, because Kara Kim, when she's dressed up, always says like dress to the tits, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
And I was just gonna say amped to the tits, which is such a weird.
No, that's fine. You were amped up.
I was just so excited, and I was like, oh my God.
You were.
I know.
It was such a shift from the day before.
Well, I think it's because I think it was like all of these things that I need to deal with and like make decisions around like came up at once, and I couldn't avoid them anymore, and I had to clarify them, and I was feeling upset about that. But because I like went through that and just looked at it, I got like so much clarity on what I needed to do.
Good.
Literally announced Friday that I was going to open this soul community that's starting.
Can you tell us what it's called?
This week? Reconnect and Awaken.
Reconnect and Awaken. I love how that sounds. If you don't follow Sarah on Instagram, you should, because she started sharing some little tidbits.
And more this week, right? But like that name hit me. I'm terrible at naming things. So I was like, nope, it's Reconnect and Awaken. All of the things were available. Got them all.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, girl. Meant to be.
Meant
like
to be.
Rival and Queen.
Exactly. Got them all. My energy was high. I knew exactly what I wanted to say. Spent 10 minutes just recording videos through Instagram, put it out there. Within 3 hours,
I can see the book now. I've
opened the first group, like to a test group for 20 people, was oversubscribed within 3 hours. It's fully full. It's like rolling and open. And I just knew exactly how to start it, exactly what to do. And it all came through Thursday night, but it was a really interesting shift in emotions for me. So it was so nice to then Friday. I was so excited. It was so nice for the spa. And just, it was all a really good reminder to treat yourself and appreciate the small delights and do the things that like serve you.
I love that. I'm so excited. And I'm sure everyone, I need to interview Sarah down the road. I said about this project, but I think that we'll be hearing a lot more about it.
Yeah, no, we'll do an episode on it or something. But it was just like, I think for me, I was kind of surprised because it was like the energy surge I had Friday was like crazy, like how big my energy was. And it still is big. I've been having trouble sleeping because I'm so excited. Like I've been waking up at 6:45 every morning. Why? And which is
your brain's going,
has been crazy, but excited. But like even still, I think it's because it was like a year and a half of something, knowing something was there, but I couldn't quite see it. And then it all just,
that's the best. That happened to me so many years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago. And it is nice when you feel, I don't know, when you start to actually feel like you cross the bridge of that. It's really hard to put into words, but just when you feel like you're not sure what's going to happen and you don't know how to move forward, what's the right way. But I think what you're doing, obviously just doing it, step one is just like putting it out there, getting people involved, and then you'll be able to.
Well, now I know what the next steps are. Like
exactly.
This well, now you'll of how to launch it isn't like hard, or not that it's not hard. It's like I've done it before. I know how to do it. But it was like, what the hell am I sharing? Like, what am I doing? And then it all just came together. Oh, life, so happy.
And that's the beautiful part about a community, is that there's going to be things that come up or brought forward from people and discussions that are going to just help you shape it even more.
Totally.
So exciting. Can't wait.
And yeah, if you are interested, as Ash said, follow me on Instagram at sarah.murph, and I'll be sharing stuff through there.
And hopefully your new Instagram.
I know that'll be up by the time this is
I can't wait to see that. That's like my favorite, the juicy, fun stuff. I love that. All right. I think that we should talk about
some
stuff
that's coming up.
Yeah, so many things.
Or things we've been enjoying lately. We've been active.
Yeah.
No?
We've been active.
Yeah, I think we have been active. We went to House of Moda last week.
We did. We had Oslam on 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
I don't know the number, so I'm not going to say it. Maybe 76.
76, girl.
Okay. Look check out our talk with Oslam from House of Moda. And yeah, we went there and did a live, shopped, drank rosé.
Her shop is so beautiful. I know.
It's so nice.
If you haven't been and you're in Halifax, go to House of Moda. And if not, go online. You can see through Instagram and obviously at House of Moda.
I don't have mine on. I was like, going to show you. I was like, don't. Anyway,
beautiful. I know. I don't have any. But we each got some jewelry, which is beautiful. Necklaces and bracelets.
And there's something for everyone. There's delicate. There's more statement. There's, sparkles. There's more minimalist. There's clothes.
I love the big
accessories. You do. You are big and bold.
I got a big gold bracelet, and
I like that one.
The Ace naming coat, which is like a metallic silver. I've never felt cooler.
Oh, I love metallics.
Yes.
I love metallics. So you need to get matching pants to go with. I feel like that would be amazing.
I went to our
like a sports bra.
I saw it. It was like, you need to get the pants to go with.
Next step.
That'll be the next step. Awesome coming back.
No, we had so much fun. That was really, really a great experience. And it was nice just to treat ourselves too. Get some new jewels.
And I feel like ready for summer. It's like, feels like a beautiful way to step into the new season of just like, freshen up your outfits, freshen up your look.
And even since Oslam was here, you and I have been talking a lot more about like fashion and clothes. We're super excited about it. I think because it's been such an interesting year that now it feels like we're turning that corner and summer's coming, and I just want to embrace everything and feel good about myself
and be out in the world. We've been out in the world. So I know since like spring, basically the spring equinox, and we had the time change. I feel like I've been out. I like haven't been out to restaurants much at all. And then I've been out probably 10 times in the last 2 weeks, like just because.
And I almost feel like I need to dial it back,
I need
because then all of a sudden it's going to be June, July, and then like we're on the Halifax waterfront here and can see all the nice patios and the beer garden over there. That stuff's just going to call to us, so I need to be rested.
I'm already exhausted. We're 2 weeks into spring.
We need more.
I haven't like slept properly.
I know, I'm tired. I feel you. It's a full boy.
Or had a proper. I don't think I've had a salad for 10 days.
Oh, I had a salad yesterday for lunch. I was like, my body needs this.
I've been having smoothies, yeah. No,
all right.
I'm with you.
Well, speaking of food,
I don't know what you're going to speak
I want to know what your favorite food is right now. You always ask these questions.
Okay.
I came prepared this week. Besides chicken McNuggets, Sarah Murphy, what are you into?
That is not, chicken McNuggets are not my favorite food.
Just today.
So I did have pizza, so went too many days. So it's definitely not that. What I made you right now, there is a fennel salad that I've made. It's a French fennel salad.
I've had with the tangerines or grapes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
nice.
with oranges and radish and pomegranate and just fennel. And it's like crisp and crunchy and fresh. And I'm obsessed with that.
Yeah.
I'll share the recipe on our.
It is. It's so, I feel like that's a very summery salad.
It just is like, that's all I want right now. That's all I need.
So
what about you? What's your favorite food?
So I wrote down, we think about these things because we know what we're going to talk about. And I wrote down the other day, rosé. But because of the weather change, I've been loving it. But no, barbecuing. Anything barbecue chicken.
Oh, barbecue everything.
Yeah, barbecue.
Girl,
like,
I'm with you.
Because again, there's no snow anymore. You can barbecue.
I know.
Just want all the barbecue food.
I haven't had any barbecue yet. That'll be good.
Well, come on over anytime.
What has been your favorite? Oh yeah, you're asking the question. Sorry.
What's your favorite product right now?
Oh shit. I don't know if I have one. Oh yes. Okay. I do have one. No, I've got one.
Okay,
it came to me. So this is so stupid and I don't care. It is White Reviver, and Nicole Turnbull, our friend, told me about this. This is a laundry product.
How many times have I talked about?
I know.
You used to
make fun of me.
I know, but it is a godsend. And yes, Nicole told me about it. And then I was telling Sarah about like reviving everything. It fixes all.
Well, if you guys remember, I got a white t-shirt a few weeks ago and immediately dropped curry on it. And I got this like bright yellow spot, but I soaked it for 4 hours the other day and it totally came out. I was like literally on the way to the store to buy a new t-shirt.
Yeah.
And it's like everything is fresh and white. So I'm obsessed with White Reviver.
You just put a little powder in with your whites too.
But if you soak it.
Oh yeah, if you need it like
game change.
Yeah. But I put it like I have white sheets or my bedding. I like to put a little bit.
Oh yeah. No, I do that.
But
I just can't believe that I'm excited about this. That's my favorite thing. What's your favorite?
I'm actually out. So I need to buy some. My favorite product right now is the Kula 50 SBS. What the hell is SPS? SPF sunscreen and moisturizer that I got from Vibe from Carrie the other day because I'm very, I don't want to say I'm prone. I just like have a lot of pigmentation that comes out as soon as I get in the sun. Like you're freckly.
Already? Okay.
We're in our 30s. The
sunshine.
Happening.
And already I have freckles. And Carrie, if you're listening to this, I've been wearing sunscreen every day.
Your skin looks good.
I'm going to be freckled.
But I think it is a good reminder. Nurse Andrea actually posted a really cute picture about reminding people to wear sunscreen. And so for everyone out there, if you haven't been wearing it, you better start because the sun is going to get hot.
She's getting hot.
Anyways, I love that. It's beautiful. And also my necklace from House of Moda.
Okay, tell me what else. Or what else are we doing? Okay, our favorite experience, favorite song.
We kind of talked about that.
No.
Or mine was really, I'd say the Black Shack and then like our spa.
I know those are my favorite experiences, but now I'm going to actually bring up something different.
Oh.
So while we were at the Black Shack, Greg, who we love, introduced us to 8D music and this song by Billie Eilish, and we have the file of it.
Yeah.
What's it called? Ilimo or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a remix.
Let's listen to it after these.
Oh yeah, let's do that. And it's okay. This is why it's my favorite experience because you need like decent headphones, but it sounds like the music is coming from everywhere. And when I'm listening to it, I feel like I'm in a club.
It's actually insane.
My heart is so open and I'm just like, I'm in a club right now. I can just envision it. I'm dancing. There's people around me. If you close your eyes, it's like,
it's so good. And it's a good song anyway.
It's a great song.
And a disclaimer, you do need to wear headphones because it actually, I read a lot of other ones that I downloaded off YouTube Music and it says like must wear headphones. And I tried it. I was like, surely it will sound good out of my like Bose speaker. No, it didn't.
It sounds fine, but it's just
Not
like you
the
don't
same.
get the experience. Like you feel like you're in a club and like you're moving and the speaker,
Mhm.
and like you're moving around the speaker. Oh my God. I just like, I just want to dance. So
I was telling someone last night when we were with our friends about AD and they were like, thought I was crazy. Never heard of it. I was like, just listen to
Please
it and
go do
thank you
this.
later.
We'll post some links. That's my favorite experience right now.
Oh, that I like that.
Along with the spa black chat.
Mhm.
Okay, what's your favorite song though?
My favorite song.
I know it is.
Do you? I have two. So Miranda Lambert.
Oh,
Lambert. Why can't I talk? Miranda Lambert, Vice, Obsessed.
Haven't heard it.
And then Lainey Wilson, Things a Man Ought to Know. Both country songs, and like her voice is beautiful.
Okay, I'm surprised. I didn't think that. I'm shocked.
Oh,
this is
no,
great.
I can't. Like it just soothes my heart.
Soothes your heart.
Mhm.
I gotta go listen to this. I thought you were gonna say Best Friends.
Oh yeah, Doja Cat.
Yeah,
We are into that.
we've been really enjoying that.
We're gonna
So-
try and get the rights to it to be our intro song.
our theme song. My favorite song right now is also country because I think it is like you're going into spring, you want the country jams. I've been really going back to some of my favorites from last year. So today I was really into Tip of My Tongue by Kenny Chesney. That's just, I've been jamming on it.
I don't know if I know that one.
Oh, it's just like, it feels good. It's a feel good
Feels
song.
good. I know sometimes those songs just hit you.
Okay, there's a few other things I want to talk about with you though, besides our favorites.
All right.
We've talked about this and I just want to know if you're going to do it and if we're going to do it. And let's make a plan. Are you going to learn?
Newfoundland?
Oh no, we're definitely going to Newfoundland. We're going in August. That's 100% guaranteed.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say now.
Are you going to learn how to drive standard?
I feel like you trying to teach me, we might kill each other. But we'll
Do you
try.
think?
Because I feel like you'll be like, what's wrong with you? You don't know how to do this.
No, I taught Erica. Here's what I'll tell you. I'll tell you this right now.
I don't enjoy driving one. I don't know why, I just don't.
Oh, I love it. And that's actually one of the reasons why I hang off on getting a new car is because I love like I feel like I'm much more focused and present when I'm driving standard and I'm just like into it more and I freaking love it. I love driving. Oh,
I love driving too.
but here's what I'm going to tell you is you can't hurt the car. We're going to go find a suburb, like a few dead streets, and you'll stall it 1,000 times and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to hit the car. We just practice. Get going.
All right. Watch out.
Are you in?
I'll try. Yeah, I'm up for learning. I just haven't had the opportunity because
We're going to do
like
it.
I don't just like take your car and try and drive it.
Okay, we're going to go. I'll maybe even get out of the car. You just practice by yourself.
No, I
The
don't think
window
that's a good
down.
idea. That's not my
We'll
brother
talk
did
about
teach
this.
me. He had I think it was a red Focus in high school, and we grew up in a small town, so there's a big subdivision where there was no one. And I remember one night him taking me through, and I could like drop like by the end of it, once I kind of got the hang of it, but not on the main roads or anything. It was just like first time. But I feel like if I kept doing it, it would have been easier.
When I first got this car, because I could drive standard, but like I never had my own standard car, I would drive around town at night because like I was living in St. John's, I had to get people
and cars.
just so I could practice and different
hills.
routes. Yeah, the hills, and especially in St. John's, so many hills. And get comfortable when it wasn't busy because it is like nerve-wracking.
No, I'm up for trying. I mean,
okay,
we'll give it a go. Stay tuned.
I love that so much. Also, I want to give you a shout out because we were out at the bar last night. I thought this was fabulous. And there were 6 of us out sitting at the bar top.
So fun.
So in a row. And Ashley was like, let's play telephone.
Why did we do that? I think it was hard to talk to obviously everyone at the other end of the table. So I was like, oh, this would be fun.
And I thought there was no way that we're not going to mess this up. But my sister is basically like, she has hearing problems. I actually think she does. And so it would always come back, a fun throwback to a childhood game where you whisper your sentence to your
It just
person
felt
next
right
to you.
at the time.
And it really worked well. It never came back as the same thing.
No.
I thought that was a fun little trick we did last night.
I'm glad you liked that. It can be fun.
You're so fun. I love you. Okay, and then the other thing we have coming up, which we're super excited about, is Voda Retreats recently reached out to us.
Mm-hmm.
And they are sending us, they also love our best friendship, and are sending us on a retreat together.
We can't wait.
We're
We're going to be
so
staying at the Sutton Place Hotel in Halifax
next week, a week from when this episode comes out.
And yeah, Rebecca from Voda Retreats is giving us like this amazing best friend love connect experience with like treats and salts, all the things. I don't want to list them all.
And bond, and we have questions that we do together to
we're going to
bond our connection.
We're going to be in, let's just visualize, Sarah, and embrace this. We're going to be in robes. We're going to be soaking. We're going to probably drink some bubbly. We're going to just like order in, relax.
They're putting us in a room with a bathtub. So yeah. I'm going to be in that bathtub soaking. You're going to be just sitting, hopefully in the bathroom talking to me. Mm-hmm. And
living our best lives
with masks on, and we'll be in robes on bed. Oh my God. I cannot wait. We highly recommend you check out VodaRetreats.com. They have all these fabulous connections, these experiences and retreats to help you connect with, whether it's your friends, your partner, really cool experiences. Mm-hmm. So we're very excited. You guys are going to get the full details, obviously, through Instagram. We'll probably talk about it on our next episode as well. Mm-hmm. Oh,
can I say how we're going to have a special treat that they can use?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
There's going to be a special Rival Queen promo code. Yes. So stay tuned for that. Oh, yeah. You can get your own Voda retreat experience. Definitely fun, especially because people are doing more staycations and taking advantage of local stuff. Yeah, it's something just like a little extra experience.
So we'll have all the details for you guys next week, and I'm looking forward to that so much. Before we wrap, I just want to tell the story because it hit me. I want to tell you my favorite travel story. Do you have a favorite travel story?
No.
But maybe just think about it for 2 minutes while I tell this one. It'll probably take me 3 minutes.
Okay.
I think because we were talking about being down the beach, I was thinking about my last trip.
Can I just say, I don't want to say, I do have, I said that, so I'm just sitting here thinking that sounds so rude. Do you have any favorite travel experiences? No.
No. I know you do, but sometimes they don't hit you. But I was driving back from the mall today and like over here to the studio, and I just started thinking about this story and how happy it made me. And it was my last vacation before COVID. And then I thought I was going to ask you, do you have any memories that just like reminisce and make your heart warm? Mm-hmm. And so maybe while I'm telling this, it'll hit you.
One hit me.
Oh,
wait, I'm not going to tell you.
I'll go first, and then you. And this is, I just think this is like a fun way to end this episode. So this is from my last vacation, guys, and I'm just bringing this up so we can all sit here and reminisce about traveling and just some of our favorite experiences, and hopefully we'll be there soon. And we were in Athens for one night. I was with my girlfriends, so Katie, who I live with, my best friends, other best friends. You weren't there, it's heartbreaking. But BK and Amy were there, and me. So it's the four of us, and we were in Athens for one night, and the next day we were going to go sailing. So, we were leaving Athens and going off into the Greek islands. This sounds very fancy. And it is. But it's like a very normal vacation. I loved it. So on our night out, we went to this random bar. I think this was so great. And it's this beautiful, like Frank Sinatra bar. And I don't know my way around Athens, so maybe it was downtown or not. But it wasn't that busy because most of everyone leaves Athens in the summer. Like it's so hot. So everyone's on vacation. So we were able to get in this beautiful bar. It's decked out in like 1950s style. The Frank Sinatra bar. There's like flowers hanging from the roof. It was just beautiful. We're there having these gorgeous cocktails. We're in Athens for a night, just like celebrating all of us being together. I think Amy had flown in from, like, Amy lives in Australia. So we were just together. Anyways, we meet this group of lovely Greek men who are sitting at the table next to us, and we befriend them. And we go over and we start having some cocktails with them. And then we're hanging out, chatting all night, at this bar until like 1 or 2 a.m. And then we leave, the bar's closing. And I mean, that doesn't sound right. Maybe we just left. I feel like bars in Athens are open until like 6 a.m. So we left, and these guys, they're so lovely. They are all air traffic controllers and just like, babes. And they're like, oh, do you want to tour the city? Like, we'll take you around. And so they took us to see their city hall, and we saw the changing of the guards in the middle of the night, which is very funny because they're like, their outfits are hilarious. And when their feet hit the ground, there's like sparks that fly off their shoes because they have flint in their shoes. It's amazing. And then, so we tour around, they show us all these sites at night. We go to the Acropolis, like all these things, which is nice to do when there's not crowds around. And I'm just like enjoying the memory of like traveling where you get to meet strangers, you have these moments. Then we all say goodnight and we part ways. Well, we obviously exchange phone numbers as well. It's like a good looking group of men, a good looking group of girls. And then we left and we go home, and the girls and I are back at the apartment, and we're getting ready for bed. And I get a text message, and this guy we were with, Chris, was like, I had so much fun meeting you. Do you want to go on a date right now? This was 3 a.m. Do you think this is irresponsible? I thought this was irresponsible.
Sounds like something
you do on vacation. I actually was like, I don't think I should go with this guy, like in Athens. I don't know where we are. Like, I don't know this person.
Yeah.
But the girls who were with me wanted me to go on this date at 3 a.m. with a stranger. And so I did, obviously. And so he comes and picks me up in his car, which is hilarious. And then we leave. And I literally remember getting in the car. I shared my location with the girls because I was like, oh my God, am I gonna die? And I'm spoiler, I'm here. And so I'm like, who knows what's happening? Anyways, he picks me up in his car and we leave, and we're driving through Athens. I remember sitting in the passenger seat being like, is this the worst idea? Like, what am I gonna do? I don't know this city. I don't know where I am. Like, he could literally be taking me anywhere and I have no way out of the situation. And then the cop lights go on behind us and we get pulled over. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, he's getting a breathalyzer now. And I'm, is this like upsetting to you? Like,
no, because I've heard this before.
Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't thought of this in so long. And anyways, and then he passes the breathalyzer, but I was sitting in the seat being like, oh my gosh. And I guess it was like a staged thing. Like they were stopping a bunch of people. So it wasn't like his driving, but in my mind, I'm like sitting in this passenger seat being like,
we're going to jail.
Yeah, a Greek jail. And I can't speak to anyone. Like, what's going to go on?
And I'm a tourist.
And I'm a tourist, and I don't know where I am. And then we left. We got past the police. That was great. But in my mind, it was like, should I just ask them to take me home? Like, that was going through.
Get me out of here.
And then we went on a beautiful date. It was now 4 a.m., 4 to 6 a.m. We went and got drinks and had food. And that's a great thing about Greece is you can eat and drink any time of the night.
I like that.
And then he brought me back to my apartment at 6 a.m. It was beautiful. Safely. And I went on boating for the rest of the week, and he came and took us all out at the end of the week of sailing.
Sounds romantic.
It was so romantic, but it's also like this beautiful thing about vacation. Just such a nice memory. I'm just reminiscing of like meeting strangers, doing weird things, the stupidness you get into.
Someday.
That's gonna be yes. What is your vacation story?
Can I share it next week?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's leave a cliffhanger. I'm here for everyone. No, I have so many. You're saying that yours is much more adventurous and exciting. I
just miss that adventure.
I know what you mean. And it is nice just interacting with people and seeing new faces and talking to people that you'll never see again. Like there is something just so
and
fun.
Making these connections. But then sometimes you do see these people again. Like I see so many of the people I meet traveling again.
Interesting.
Well, I met Matt, the skipper, one year, and then he came back another year, and he was our skipper again, which was strange.
That's like not as common.
No, it's like, but I find it happens. I don't know. I just love the magic of the universe and traveling, and I think as we start planning our summer vacations, even within Canada, I'm excited for this magic.
We'll have some good stories for everyone.
All right, we went. Oh, my heart's just so full.
I love that. I'm so relaxed.
I know.
That was great.
You.
Tell me some more offline stories. Well, thank you everyone so much for listening to the Talk edition.
Oh, I messed that one up.
We're good at practice.
We love you so much. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and leave us a review. We would love that. And send it to someone that you think would enjoy it.
And if you guys have any interesting travel stories or anything you want to share with us, reach us on Instagram. We love when we get funny DMs from people.
Oh, please
tell us your stories.
Maybe we'll do a live and get people to come in and tell us their stories. That would be fun.
I like it.
All right, we love you guys.
Yeah, have a great Thursday.